What if the most powerful medical knowledge isn't taught in any university but passed down, hand to hand, across generations? Dr. Wan Sujian didn't build his life's work alone. Behind him stand two of the most extraordinary figures in modern Chinese medicine and a handful of others who shaped everything he became. The first was Luo Yuming. Born in 1904 into a family of bone setters, she began learning her craft at 5 years old. By 16, she was already treating patients independently. For 81 years, she never stopped. In the 1950s, she treated Deng Yingchao, wife of Premier Zhou Enlai, for a severe back injury. The premier was so impressed that he gave her a name, Luo Yuming, meaning the famous doctor. She later changed the character to mean bright, humble to the end. She was known across Beijing as the Double Bridge Grandma. The saying went, "Needles and medicine are no match for Grandma Luo's touch." In 1975, a young military doctor named Wan Sujian became her disciple. He would go on to become her eldest apprentice, learning her family's closely guarded bone-setting secrets for 30 years. What did she teach him? Not just technique. Precision in diagnosis. A single touch could tell her exactly what was wrong. Efficiency in treatment, quick, accurate, no wasted motion. And above all, medicine is not a business, it is service. Every morning, she would cook a huge pot of porridge for her patients free of charge. She never turned anyone away, no matter how poor. She slept in a tiny room at her hospital so she could see patients at any hour. The second was Feng Lida. She was the daughter of one of China's most legendary military figures, General Feng Yuxiang. But she forged her own path. Trained in the Soviet Union as one of China's first overseas students in immunology, she built the military's first immunology research center. She authored 8 academic books, published over 60 research papers, and created entirely new fields, immunophysics and immunorehabilitation. When Sujian sought her out and became her student, she gave him something the bone setter couldn't: a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science. The ability to think across traditions, to see medicine not as East versus West, but as a single continuum of healing. And there were others, a Taoist master from Mount Lao, Kuang Changshu, who initiated him into the inner teachings of Taoist meditation and the subtle energetics of the body. From him, one learned that the deepest healing does not come from the hand, but from the still mind and cultivated Qi. Another Taoist master from Mount Heng, Xingming Liang, who deepened his understanding of the northern tradition of inner alchemy. When Sujian absorbed everything, every morning at 5, he practices Qigong and recites Taoist texts. For decades, he never stopped. When Luo Yuming passed away in 2008 at 104 years old, Wan Sujian led her funeral procession. The student who had learned at her feet for 30 years now carried her legacy forward. What makes Dr. Wan's approach unique is not just his own skill but the lineage behind it. A bone setter who healed thousands with her bare hands. An immunologist who bridged East and West. Taoist and Buddhist masters who understood dimensions of healing modern medicine has yet to name. All of them live on in his work. If you want to understand Dr. Wan's DaoYin method, you must first understand where it came from. Next episode, the real-life crises that tested everything he learned. If you believe the old ways still have something to teach us, subscribe for the full story. The next chapter begins now.